Here we go.
Good afternoon, YouTube. I'm with George Page, aka the Emperor of Female Bottom Talk, coming to you live on YouTube. Well, folks, can you believe it? It's the second week of December. That means we're just a few more weeks away from 2026, and just another week or so away from Christmas. It's just around the corner, folks. I can't believe time is flying fast. So anyway, folks, this is my first comparison for this month. And I picked two lovely ladies who represent Europe. As you know, it's amazing female bodybuilders that come out of Europe in the past years in the sport. Just top level muscle quality, just amazing combination of conditioning, femininity. I mean, some of these ladies I got to meet when I was in Tampa. And one of these ladies I had the pleasure of interviewing some time ago and even met her when I was in Tampa. And one lady, she's, I think, an up-and-comer. She's a great future. And we want to see maybe her return maybe next year. Well, first off, we have here is the lovely Mrs. Oksana Piari and also the lovely Miss Anna-Lena Prinz. Now, Anna, she's originally from Germany. And she's been competing as a pro for the last 3 or 4 years. She did a few shows here and there, and then she made an announcement she was stepping away from bodybuilding. Maybe we might see her come back. Oksana, as you know, is from Russia, and her and her husband, Autumn, they live here in the States, in Florida, and they run a business. They're also parents of 2 young sons, amazing young men who are really following the footsteps in the health and fitness as their parents. Now, as I said earlier, Anna, after her last show, which was the Portugal Pro, announced that she would step away from bodybuilding. Now, she said retirement, but the thing is, you never know. Sometimes some of these ladies need a break and, and maybe think about what they want to do in the future. And then sometimes that passion bodybuilding, drives them. With Oksana, she's been competing as an athlete for a very long time. She's a coach and trainer. Her and her husband have trained some athletes. Recently, one of the athletes who I also had the pleasure of interviewing, Anna-Lena, made her Olympia debut this year, even cracking the top 5. These are 2 amazing people. They're very passionate about themselves and also about the sport of bodybuilding. Now, they both, as I said, was active this year. They both did quite a few shows. Also, Oksana is trying to get back to the Masters of O. She was qualified in 2023, but because of circumstances and issues, she couldn't travel to the show. And right now she's trying to maybe get a shot, but she still competes in the open division. And again, I said that Anna's very impressive. She's done pretty well in some of the shows, cracking the top 5, even top 3. And the shows they both last competed here, I chose was here Oksana at Chicago Pro and Anna at the Omaha Pro. Now, this is the front double. And if I look at it, Anna has a little bit more size. But to me, Oksana's condition is just a little better. You can see she's a lot more tighter, especially in the midsection. She has good development here. If I go by, conditioning development, and I can't be prejudiced because, I got to meet Oksana and interviewed her, I'd go with Oksana. Here we have the side chest. Both legs were pretty good. Good development, good conditioning around the shoulders and also the tricep. Good quad sweep. You look at it, a nice pop. It's just slightly close. Again, I feel like, Oksana's conditioning is just a little bit more better than Anna's. I have to go again with Oksana. Here we have a nice shot from the back. Good development, good width, good size, and overall condition, especially around the glutes and the quads. This is somewhat close. If I go with anybody who has a better pop, better conditioning, a slight edge here, we'll go here with Anna. Anna has a good width, good detail in her back, overall conditioning. Here we have a nice tricep pose. Even though Anna's a little bigger, I think it's Oksana's condition that's winning out here. So I'm going to say right here, I've just went to Oksana. Here we have the abdominal thigh, and this is the more physique style of abdominal thigh. I'm a traditional guy. I like the double hand behind the back. You get a good focus of the lats. Also see how the waistline centers with the abdominals. Conditioning might be just a little off between the both of them. And if I look at the other details, like especially on the quads, this is kind of close here. So if I go anybody, I have to go give this one here to Anna. Now here we have a nice bicep pose. Anna has the peak, a little more size, roundness. Oksana, I think conditioning is the thing. I think Oksana has good conditioning. But if you go by, the full out size, you have to give one here to Anna. Here, that shot from the back. Good development, good width, good conditioning here. This is what close here. I will say, part of me want to say Anna, but I feel like I want to go with, by being a bit more biased, I feel like I'm going to with Oksana this one. So I'll pick Oksana. Like I said, these are two amazing women who've been competing for quite some time, very active bodybuilders, have great potential. I think with Anna, as she take a step away from it, I think she needs time. She was close. Portugal could have got a qualification for the Olympia. Or she could have done another show where she could have got a qualification, but, she decided to do some shows in the States. Oksana, she's an amazing lady, dedicated wife and mother, dedicated coach and trainer. And it was a great opportunity to meet both her and Autumn when I went to Tampa this summer. I think they have great qualities by themselves, especially coming from Russia. I think these Russian competitors bring a level of muscle that's just amazing. The same thing to Germans. German female bodybuilders I've seen and followed over the years, just amazing. I mean, European women just bring a certain level of muscle development and just also good, better femininity too. I mean, it's amazing women I remember back in the day who had both muscle and beauty. But like I said, again, these ladies I would say are top level competitors. I hope maybe in the future, if she'll make it to the main Olympia, I can see Oksana going to, maybe to the Masters Olympia if it's in the States. Now, I know the issue one time we were talking how there was some visa issues and why she couldn't go to the 2023 or this year's Masters O, But I feel like this, I hope they do bring it to the States. That'd be great in 2027 to have the Masters Olympia in America because a lot of competitors, there are more Masters opportunities for here than overseas. And Anna, as you know, she steps away. She's focused on her life. I understand that, but you never know. I've seen quite a few ladies who step away for a few years, but that passion for bodybuilding is driving you. You know it's expensive, to compete as a bodybuilder because you don't get as much money compared to any other sport. Still, the love of it, the passion for it, Some ladies don't do it for the money. They do it because it's a sport they found and they really care for it. But both amazing ladies from two different parts of the world. They have the same commonality, a same passion for bodybuilding that I think that we respect. So, like again, we hope to see Oksana maybe compete again next year, and maybe in the future, maybe we might see Anna return. And we just made our way Joe's page, aka the Emperor of Female Body Talk. Don't like, subscribe. I'm out.